Ugh. The going on. There we go. Hmm. I have lots I need to get rid of. I could really use more, more everything, honestly. Ooh, nice. Just to let everybody know, we are in the middle of lore, so I will do my best to not. I probably won't be seeing you all as much, but I am happy to have you all here. Especially you, you're a scary cat. I don't get to see you that often. Yes, I could. Do. There we go. Much better. Uh. Ah, well. Bones in the ocean. Yes. No. Fine. Leave that be everything. Oh, no. You. There we go. Much better. See how everybody's doing today? I'm assuming most of them have probably gone out to the shops or something to that effect. Bum, 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 bum. Oh! Getting colder. I don't like that it's getting colder. Supposed to get colder. Everybody's... Would have assumed they're... I guess now would... Actually, I think I know where they are. Probably all went towards the... Probably all went out to the park that we were working on.
Ah, Captain.
Hello!
I was wondering behind you. Oh. I was wondering where you were.
Yes, I was a bit tired earlier, so I guess I just slept in is all.
That's fair. Everyone's over at where I built those new things. Let me help. Ah.
Gotcha. Ooh, okay.
Still a little bit rusty with the axe, but I'm getting better.
You're doing a wonderful job. No one is good with weapons their first time around.
Surprisingly, everyone did kind of take decently well to Ferret being back. We decided on a name for Ferret.
Oh.
Ferris. It's
Ferris.
close enough, but
like the metal?
Yeah. I guess so.
Ferris is like almost like iron, more magnetic. Specifically, I guess it's more a property of metal than an actual metal, but that makes sense. Where are you? Oh my!
I haven't really slept.
I can sort of see that. You did a. I'm not going to lie. This is beautiful.
Oh, who made the big man?
Maybe watch out!
Oh.
Don't stare at the tall men.
Tall Iron Man! Run! Run!
There we go.
Oh, dang, I didn't put it.
Tall Iron Man is dead.
Okay.
Captain, I has a question.
Yes.
Is it possible to butter this popcorn? Because if so, it needs it. It's dry.
Let me see. I unfortunately do not know how to make butter. I am not a churner.
I take that as a no.
Unfortunately, that isn't.
It looks pretty buttered.
Also, the frog is still over there on the tree.
Nom, nom, nom.
I wasn't sure what to do with them or move them, so I just kind of left them there.
I think they
They seem
enjoy being
fine.
tall.
Oh, I mean, it would probably be nice to have more area to move around, but I guess they're very content with being in the tree.
Oh,
Oh,
There we go.
I sense a disturbance in
the
the force.
torches.
Also, why is this? I don't understand.
Okay, good.
Maybe it's scared to move off? I'm not sure.
I think they just like to be tall.
Maybe. Don't
Don't
throw
throw
things
rocks
at it.
them. Ah, stop it.
I
What's
think
that
they
for?
I think they just like to be tall.
Stop it. You wouldn't like getting rocks thrown.
Amphibians really
I
like
have
being
tolerance.
tall. It's just the way things are.
Different frog.
Yes, that's fair.
Oh, I see you all made a road around here too. Oh, that looks
I'm
beautiful.
still working on it. I'm still working on the road. It's certainly nowhere near done.
It definitely the pattern for the road is definitely a bit more complex than some of the ones I've seen.
Yes. I have to hand place most of it.
Mhm.
What did you do?
She killed the frog.
You killed the frog?
Why?
No.
Tree frog.
Tree frog.
I will always remember him.
I'm pretty sure you have to kill a different kind of frog to get frog. Where did they? Oh,
Oh, great! My ears are broken.
Oh my.
I don't
I
know.
can't hear anything.
Ah. Huh.
Oh.
Well, it is.
Well,
It-
I can't
What?
hear anything.
I will
It's
say
big.
it is a tad empty, but I think that
I
that'll
didn't
get fixed
have
with time.
time or energy
No,
to
that
really fill
that
it
is
with anything.
completely understandable, especially with how tall this is. This is. I'm.
It did also take me a while to find something to light up
Let me
the
see if I
top
can
there,
fix
but it
my-
should glow.
Ooh.
I don't know if you
I
could
think we're
reach up
fixed.
there, but
Can you tell?
Let me see.
there isn't exactly a ladder.
Oh,
Oh,
I
be
don't
careful.
understand a word of that.
I'm sad.
You're
Oh,
sad?
guy, where are you? I need help.
Why is water? Oh. That could be a reason.
Ooh, okay, almost there.
It's a bit of a struggle to get up there this way.
Tiny bit, but nothing I can't handle.
Took me a little while to get the smudge, but
There we go. Oh my word, that is beautiful.
you should be able to see it from the water quite
Mm-hmm.
easily. At least it's certainly big enough.
Truly a wonderful piece of architecture. You've outdone yourself, Kareem.
Well, I still have to work on the path and decorate and
Take
I'd move
take your
everything
compliments
over.
where you can get them, Kareem.
I don't
Co-
know if I will.
In this world, you only get so many compliments.
And it's fair. Everyone looks so small from up here.
They do. Don't stay in the sky too long.
Cook it in a pan or
Then you forget how people are down on the ground.
Hmm.
I don't know anymore.
It is nice to be up among the stars.
Mhm. It's nice. So I'd say some of the true stars are the ones that are down here.
I didn't redeem praise.
I still have to patch up all these holes from the explosions that keep happening.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
You've all done. This is lovely.
Yeah.
At least now no one's going to hit and land like you did, Term.
Nice getting to see a lighthouse again. That's not just a model.
I do hope it'll stand up to the elements. I know it's
Oh,
really cold up top.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I don't think I've seen. The one thing I found about towers and lighthouses is that they seem to stick around, or at least partially.
Little guy, I have a question for you. Do you like fish? Is my first question.
I mean, I've been giving them fish, so I
Now,
assume
my
Ferris
second
likes
question
them.
is, can you hear with the snow on your ear?
This is a very big fireplace.
Okay.
That's surprising.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to
didn't
pick
know
that up.
exactly
There you go.
what to put in there, so I just made it large enough to fit anything needed.
I mean,
A dead body.
definitely looks like a fireplace. So
That's specific.
There is an upstairs along with upstairs is in the lighthouse, but I didn't exactly think about making a ladder since I can just
Do
fly.
you want to try
everywhere.
popcorn?
Mhm. Oh, hello there.
Fault on my
There you
part.
go.
Hello.
Hello,
It's wonderful
friendly.
to see you.
I'm being
ha-
funny.
I'm happy to have you here as a.
Do you like bones?
I'm sorry, my brain just got very loud. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Oh no, the brain.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream. My name is Term, and currently I'm on the Snowfall SMP, doing lore with the other members. I'm doing wonderful today. I hope that you're enjoying yourself. I'm gonna be getting back into character. I won't be talking as much as I normally do in stream, but it's wonderful to have you all here. Oh my word! But I'll see you all. Enjoy the show. Okay.
there we go.
I was just offering.
Okay, that's better. Sorry,
Also, Captain,
Your
would you
brain
like to
not
look at something
being loud
strange?
anymore.
did what?
There's small chickens.
Oh yes,
And
they're small.
this one looks like it's going to be tasty.
Don't eat it.
I'm not going to eat it yet.
No.
What?
It's got a family.
It's a family.
Are they chickens?
Sky tier plush heart.
Thank you for this. Thank you for the gift for the sub, Sky.
Are we done?
Oh my word.
Also,
This is a jam.
how did you get so good with that? I'm
Very
assuming that means
talented.
practice. We need to have a
Seem to be
language
talented
for
in
it.
all forms of art.
Yeah, the art of thievery.
What?
Listen, I feel like they've paid for their.
Hey,
I'd say they've more than paid for what
that was a
happened.
snowball.
I definitely paid
Oops.
for what happened.
Oopsies.
Hmm?
I said oopsies and I brought out the pick that I hit him with.
Ah.
Hmm.
Don't worry, I have other ones I can use. I will put that one away. See? I have other ones. They don't have anything on them. See? I'm being nice.
That's good. That's good to hear. But yes,
So if you do hurt my friend,
Hey,
they've paid.
have they?
They have.
yes, they have.
I would say considering
That's rude to get onto my level to talk to me. I consider that rude. I'm offended.
But
I'm offended. How
well,
dare you get onto my level?
I
Just
mean,
look at me on my eyes.
I'm more just crouched because you crouched, but you know, whatever floats your boat.
I don't have a boat, nor does it float.
Well, neither do I. Well, I mean, I have one, but I can't exactly access it. Not exactly,
I'm being
not
nice.
exactly seaworthy, I would say.
Here. No, here. I'm giving you the rest of my stones. I don't want them. Oh. Here, you can have a slingshot.
But yes, what have I missed since I was gone? I know normally we all get up around the same time, so it's
I don't
You
think
slept in
that
very
much has
late.
happened. I mean, not much at least.
just
I've been
the
mostly working on the
lighthouse, I
path all
assume.
morning.
You've been
I've been
doing
working on the
you've definitely made some progress, that's for sure.
Just I'm not sure exactly how to connect it. Like, should I add more curves or should I just make it directly? But the directly would just look a bit strange.
Sometimes
I thought you said something.
sometimes the
I said
the
A.
best path is to follow the one
A.
that's already there.
I
I
thought you
guess
said
fair, but I
A.
mean, if I'm trying to make a path and connect it to the
Oh,
ow.
Captain. What do we do with the blockades now that technically he's friend?
I mean,
Weird. Will it help if I took off my shield? Would that make you more comfortable?
I would say leave them up for now, just because having a bunch
I
of
meant the
tunnels
extra
everywhere
ones.
isn't the safest.
I meant
Certainly
the extra
not.
ones.
with too many tunnels, the caves could collapse because I wouldn't.
Exactly, and that's the last thing we need.
If you make tunnels into the friend area again, just make sure you put a trapdoor next time, please. Thank you.
You already know you're welcome at the fishbowl. That's open to many people. It's not like I can really close it off. It's a bowl.
You don't really have a door.
Well, yes, my door is always open because there is no
I
door.
guess you could freeze over the top.
Now that
But then he can't get
now
good
that
air.
now that I think about it, the
Hold up. Was it who that shot that? He's got a good arm.
now that I think about it, I think I left the door open on the ship. So I guess the door is always open.
I guess so.
Are you sure the door's still standing?
I
There's a
mean,
creeper.
the ship. I mean, the ship still is intact, so I'd assume the door would as well. I'd expect everything on the outside to decay before the interior.
Wee.
I mean,
Fair.
I
you
guess
got
that's
treasure.
fair. I mean,
Nom.
I also did look at the torch line that you put down, and the border doesn't seem like it's moved much. But
Maybe I'm just going crazy. Again, it's a bigger world than I'm used to.
yeah.
A much
Yep.
bigger world. Oh, better
Oh,
watch
do you
out
need
behind
any
you.
more Wee.
And what about you, Zach? How have you been doing?
I'm okay.
Wonderful.
I accidentally broke his hat.
Oh, you broke his hat.
It was an accident. My ears were broken, and I
didn't-
was panicking.
I didn't even know they had a hat.
Yeah, I think I broke it because my ears weren't working, and I panicked. And Zach and Real were running around me like madmen. And I was trying to get their attention by hitting them like a light tap on the shoulder, and it broke.
I mean,
I
that
feel
doesn't seem
bad.
like a very stable hat if a tap on the shoulder did that, so...
I mean, maybe you knocked it off and it hit the ground and broke.
Maybe? I don't
Maybe.
know.
Either way, I'd say that's some strange... I'm not quite sure if that's good or bad craft... And I'd assume that's bad craftsmanship, or maybe it was just old. Wait, now that I
either
think
A,
about it,
super
was it the
strong-
captain's hat?
I think it was.
Well, that makes sense then. It was a very old hat.
Zach, was that the captain's hat?
My hat?
Yeah, the hat that I accidentally broke.
The
was
black...
that the captain's
I'm
hat?
assuming it was a
Yes.
black hat of sorts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, don't worry too much about it. It was a very, very old hat.
No, I'm gonna still worry about it. You can't tell me otherwise.
I mean, I can't tell you what to do. I'm just saying, I'm giving recommendations. All.
There's a hole here.
Oh,
Tunnel hole?
Oh.
oh my!
Does it? The
Any
frick?
idea
Ow.
what's down there?
Let's go see.
Go swim! Go swim!
Oh, there's nothing. There's like
Oh,
some
sad.
copper, and that's it. Like some
Copper, you
copper
say?
ore, and also, ooh, fun.
Copper.
What? Oh, what is that?
What is up?
There we
Cold,
go.
cold.
Yeah, it's really cold. I don't prefer to get in the water when I don't have to.
I slipped.
Um,
I try to be in the water any chance I get.
Well, you kind of have to.
Yes.
It
So to
seems
breathe.
it seems those tall men like leaving blocks around.
Tall men. Tall angry men.
They just steal things and then they're just all over the place.
No.
Be careful.
I'm trying. No.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
I'm
I just got
I wanted
here.
to see if I could parkour it. I can't.
Do be careful to not get too close to that mountain. It's not exactly safe.
Yes, that.
Why is
This
that
one
mountain not
Or
safe?
the ice one.
All that loose snow on top could cause an avalanche.
Yeah, loose snow. Don't even get me started on that one right there. With
Did
that,
we?
that one looks like it's gonna fall over at any moment.
Yeah.
yeah,
All those
but
holes.
it's kind of fun to climb.
Nom, nom,
I can't
nom,
even.
nom.
I don't even know what would have punched a hole in one of those.
I'm not sure either.
A giant.
You know, I've seen
That's
my fair
probably
share of
another
giants.
reason why not to go over there.
I've seen my fair share of giants.
You have?
You mean they're bigger people than Rel?
Well, of course.
There's
You,
bigger people than Rel?
well,
Of course there is.
well, I mean, obviously, you've seen the tall ones that blink around everywhere.
Well,
That's
yes,
fair.
But
they're
those
not
I
really
wouldn't say are
friends.
giants. Giants are a very proud people.
Are
They also are very, very stealthy.
They're stealthy and they're tall.
Yes.
How does that add up?
Listen, sometimes the
I
sometimes
didn't
the
mean
biggest
to.
people are the quietest.
And the littlest are the loudest.
Oh, village.
You know, everything evens out. Oh
Wait,
my, you look.
wait, don't kill him, don't kill him. I can make potion. I can heal. We just need to get him under something and he can stay alive. Don't hit
He's
him!
wearing green.
Oh
Oh,
my.
he is wearing green.
Someone hasn't slept.
Of course, no
have-
one slept.
I just slept.
We still
He
haven't
looks like
found a
he's not wearing
waterproof
green,
bed.
though. Does anyone have a bed? Does anyone have a boat?
Too late.
Oh.
He ran in front of my sword while I was killing a different zombie.
Well,
Oh, look at that aerial fight.
oh.
Wow.
This one requires popcorn.
So nimble.
So graceful.
Yes.
This one's for Exploding Larry!
Oh, I'm in water.
Oh well.
So entranced that I didn't notice how cold it was.
Get used to it
Oh,
eventually.
My sword broke.
Oh, sorry, Zach.
That fight is going on for forever.
They're going up so high. Hello?
That's a lot of chomps.
There you
Oh,
go.
yay! That's, Battle.
Skeleton behind you, Zach. Ow. I'm slightly injured. My arm
You
hurts.
okay?
I was shot. No.
Thank you.
Oh!
No!
Ow.
Everything
You
feels
okay?
broken!
Do you need some fish?
I have sacramental sustenance. Who hasn't slept? Please!
There we go.
No, it's you! Go to bed.
What? I did. I slept. I'm probably the only one that has.
I have!
Just slept.
It could be one person who hasn't slept in a very long time.
True. True. This requires more popcorn.
Frame should just come down here and let us hit it. Come on.
I mean, I know,
No, not the aerial fire!
I know Kareem said they haven't slept in a while because they were building.
Look at me. I just took out all 4 of them.
I mean, I slept a little bit, but I mean, this could be my fault.
Come here.
Are you sure?
Come here.
The bags under your eyes say otherwise.
Oh.
I slept a little
Do you
bit.
have
Power
that-
naps.
You kind of
I'll believe you for
Do
now.
you need some sacramental sustenance?
We have many a rule on the ship, and the most important rule that comes before all the others is taking care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, how can you take care of your fellow crewmates?
I guess that's
Now here's my question. What number is that
There's
rule?
a tall man inside the
Well,
house.
it's usually an
someone taller
unspoken
than me?
rule because we have all the other ones numbered. So I guess it would come, and since it comes before all of them, that would make it 0.
Ooh. Ow. Sorry.
Angry tall man! I got slapped!
Ow. Loud.
Very
Where's the
loud.
angry tall man?
Ah.
Where are
whack
they?
Jeez.
Hear them around here.
He left, I think. I don't know.
I think you got him, and he was just screeching.
His yells will echo through eternity.
Yes, shadows. Nom, nom, nom.
Speaking of shadow stuff, do you know where Kay went, or is he still over with where you all stay?
Last time I saw him was last week when we went to investigate that vision that he had.
Oh, he had a vision.
Nom, nom.
Oh right.
Of sorts.
Yep.
Vision of
Said you were
water
doing
and
karaoke.
dark
Something, whatever that is.
dark places.
Oh,
That's why he took me along, because water.
yeah, that's fair.
hmm
And that's
I
when
would-
there was a vermin.
I will say you've done an amazing job on the garden. It looks beautiful.
Very.
It certainly could be better, but I mean, there's
I
only
think
so
some
many
pink-
flowers around here.
Some pink flowers would be nice.
Is there pink flowers?
Hopefully, if there are some pink flowers around here, maybe I can.
Possibly. Who knows?
I've only
There
really seen blue, yellow, and
should be.
red ones.
I said there should be. No, my body.
Trying to make sure I don't place the water down in the garden. I don't want everything to get flooded and then washed away.
Oh, we should have a little water
We should
in there.
probably. Should we go look for Kay and just make sure they're right? Because I mean, everyone else is.
That would seem like a good idea. Best not to best to make sure they're not that they don't
I
need
mean, I'm
any.
sure
help with
everyone being
anything.
here without telling Kay is probably a little concerning.
Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah.
The little travel popcorn.
And I go.
There goes friend Kareem.
Hmm. I should probably dig a tunnel between this river and that one, just so I can
That
I
probably
can
would be a
swim
good
all the
idea.
way there.
Is there not a tunnel? I thought there was. There's
No,
like a
because
hole.
this is one side, and then it's there's a bit of land, and then it's the other side.
Ah.
It's not the most ideal, but it's good enough.
That is fair.
That way I can swim all the way there. I don't And don't get me wrong, the path is nice, but I'm not, my legs aren't what they used to be. I've got sea legs. I gotta get my land legs back.
Yeah. I certainly don't know what I'd do without my wings. I can't imagine what it's like being able to finally get your legs back after all of this.
Honestly, it is wonderful. Honestly, it reminds me back when I first was, I guess, as Kay would put it, blessed with water. It reminds me back then. It's been a bit of a learning process, and I don't feel as normal on land as I used to. But I still forget that I need, when I'm walking around. I forget that I need water because I'm just walking around with everybody else.
Any more water breathing potions?
Oh, I have them. I save them for when I really need.
Right, but if I made you more, then you wouldn't have to save them.
Yes, but then I would have to help you with something, and I'd rather not put more work onto you. You have a lot on your plate.
Not really.
There are indeed a great many things going on.
I've just been looking at my friend.
Also, Kay, did you see what I built over there?
I have not yet been over there. I
Oh,
was
well.
accosted upon my travel.
Ah.
That's fair.
I mean, we could all just go over there. I know we just got back from, but
I mean, I don't say we're not now that everyone's here.
Little guy's back.
little guy. Oh yeah, little guy.
Yeah, Ferris is back.
Ferris.
We decided to give them a name, so it wasn't just
I've
Ferris,
been nice.
little guy.
I've been nice. I've
Like the
made
metal.
a flute.
Well, like the properties.
The what now?
Well, there are certain metals that are attracted to other metals, and those are referred to, especially iron, is usually referred to as ferrous metal because it is very good at attracting itself to itself. It's not that regular iron you won't get as good. You usually need to magnetize it in some way, and that's how compasses work.
Magnetization.
I don't know either.
Where you align it with
Magnetization.
the energies of the earth, and it points you back. It points you toward. Most of them will point you towards north, but most of the ones
Depending on
nowadays
your
will point you towards west.
Like a
West.
compass?
Well, I guess it depends on exactly.
Yes.
Listen,
Much like
all
a
the directions
compass.
changed after the cows came home.
Yeah.
I'm sorely confused.
The cows
I'm
came
also
home. Why do we only
confused.
have one if they came home?
Well, I guess a better way to put it was that they went home. Many cows can't exactly live in this kind of inhospitable environment.
I
That
keep
is why we
choking
must
on
make
the
it more
plastic.
hospitable.
Not plastic. What is it called? Enjoy your swim term.
And he's gone.
I actually kind of kept up with him for once. Nom, nom, nom.
You'd be surprised how useful the ice is.
Yes, but it's also very cold.
I should really look into making a dinghy and go ice sledding again.
Ooh.
We have more than
What
enough
the heck
ice
is a
here.
dinghy, though? But what's a dinghy?
A dinghy is like a small boat. It's the kind that we built that it usually only fits about 2 people or yourself in the chest. It's not as big as a ship like that over there. Also, my water's gone. I need to go get. I don't know what happened to it.
Oh no.
There's some water
But
down
also,
here.
Give
Or-
me but a brief moment. I must.
I don't know what happened. You just spoke nonsense and disappeared.
Yeah,
My goodness.
He's speaking a foreign language.
The more we're over here, the more I'm starting to think that K names. K. The more we're over here, the more I start to think that K might be allergic to just here in general.
Cream starts with a
Yeah.
K?
Yes, Kareem.
Yes.
K-A-R-E-E-M.
Yes.
Is a weird way to spell that.
Well, how would you
My
spell
throat is
it?
very dry.
C-R-E-M-A-M.
Yeah. Crane, how would you spell it?
The way Term says it.
Kareem.
I mean, it
Kareem.
makes sense. Anyhow, my throat is very dry. I had way too much popcorn.
Here. That might help.
Oh, there they are.
Thank you. They have returned from the void.
Have you returned from the war? Have you returned from the war?
Indeed, the war was long and it was an arduous battle.
Wonderful.
But indeed, I have returned.
You have returned
Yeah.
victorious.
I can.
I don't know
high.
about that, Captain. It might be too early to call it as such.
I guess you won the battle, but you haven't won the war yet.
That is the appropriate.
Could
way
you
to be
dunk me in
looking
water?
upon it.
My throat's still dry. Thank you.
There we go. Ooh,
Oh, the
what are
flowers.
those?
No,
Ooh,
no, not the flowers.
No, flowers.
sweet potatoes.
Ow.
They are not
Not this
nearly
one.
as sweet as you, friend Captain.
Oh, you flatter me.
Only as much as you deserve. But indeed, friend Kareem, this is a mighty project that you have completed.
I wouldn't say completed. I'm still have to work on the path and put things inside of the buildings and add stairs. There's certainly a lot I still need to do. I mean,
I
A
need
roof
more
and
dirt.
4
Okay, I
walls
have
is
to.
more it's more impressive than a couple baubles and doodads.
I guess that's fair. You said you needed more dirt? I have a bunch.
There's a great deal more
I have
than what
some.
I have been able to do.
Oh, here's more.
Thank you. Yay, more dirt.
It is a mighty useful tool, friend Fire.
It's certainly good for filling in holes, and unless you want to fill it in
Mm.
with snow.
Well, I need it for to make my friend his moss ground again.
You know, hauling these large blocks was certainly the most pain, but it was quicker to build with.
Oh, absolutely.
I love it.
Definitely would be a good idea to put a fireplace here. Actually, maybe on. I'll be right back.
Oh, the big chicken escaped. I
Oh,
got him.
The
Oh, no.
large chicken has indeed made their way out.
oh, and there's a tiny one up.
Well, that's all right. Look at that. I'm a, I don't know. Listen, just because I have my legs back doesn't mean that I'm not used to breaking ankles. Knee. Over this way? Not this way. Have a... Sure, I have enough. Our thank he was breathless. Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you're confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform. One day I'll return you. I swear. Right there. Oh, well, I did not want that. Oh god, how do I turn that off? Oh god. there. Didn't get enough of you. Ah, well, I'll go back and get some more in a little bit. Ah, my knees! Ah! God, I'm so used to it just being an open piece. I... Down into the water. And we'll get a couple more blocks. We're this way. Sure, I'd mind 6, but water makes it not the easiest to keep track of what you have and haven't gotten. Oh, there we go. And return. Return. Probably best to go a long way around. Off we go. Oh, it is getting rather dark.
Those creatures of the night.
There we go.
Everyone keeps going off searching for people. They immediately
Oh,
come back.
thanks, Term.
Hello.
Kareem just went looking for you.
Wonderful.
He's
Oh.
back at home. Oh, what's this stuff?
This. Does anybody have a light?
I might have some on my corpse.
Ah, on your corpse.
Yes.
A lighter?
Oh, thank you so much.
This
Kareem
is
K.
about
Some
warm.
light.
My brain's not working today.
Where are you?
I'm in the house.
Why?
It has been some time since
Because I added a fireplace.
Accommodations.
Ooh.
Maybe don't jump in there.
Oh.
You're ruining my fun. There, you can have some lights.
Yeah.
Tasty.
This doesn't hurt as much as I thought
Why
it would.
is everyone...
Oh!
What?
I saved them twice, and then they decided, you know what? I'm gonna jump in the fire again, and then I'm just gonna stand there.
Oh,
I made a fireplace.
it looks lovely, but I think maybe we need higher railings.
Okay, we can do
That
that.
will not stop anyone who is determined.
Well, I mean, fair, but it'll deter most people.
Actually, one
Why
sec.
am I still on fire?
It's all right. Right.
Don't know. Will this help?
That way, Kareem can.
Oh!
It worked.
That way, Kay can go in and out whenever they want,
I did.
and it keeps other people from going in.
Oh, but I
Perfect.
noticed that your fireplace does not have a proper flue.
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
Like out of character, I don't know what that is. I'm too
I don't know
poor.
either. I
It
don't
is
know
used
either.
to stop things from falling into the fireplace, and thus impeding
Oh.
its function.
Yeah, I didn't know that it existed. You probably should have told me while I was building.
Kareem, don't enter this place through the chimney. Don't pull a
Don't
Sandy
be like
Claus.
Santa.
But it will also prevent snow and rain from coming in and extinguishing the fire.
Oh, if
guess
we're talking about extinguishing, rain and snow will not stop this from burning.
I mean-
See.
Could this stop it from burning?
Someone could. What if you
I mean,
use a whole
I was
bucket of
gonna
water?
ask-
Yes,
I
but
actually want to try something. Okay, you might want to move out of the way.
you might get hurt.
Ah, I
Nope.
thought because it worked when I was throwing at a relic to put the fire out. Oh,
It worked.
Yes,
I
a big
have,
bucket of
What?
water will do
I'm
will do
back.
so, but
I'm back. I found spicy water.
oh.
spicy
What?
water.
Water
Yes,
that is
spicy water.
spiced. In what manner? What seasonings were in it? You have both my attention and my curiosity.
Salt, pepper, paprika.
No, it tingles.
Was there a bay leaf
Like,
in there?
No, like
Basil?
it kind of tingles
Basil?
when you drink it.
Was there
The-
turmeric?
Sage,
No,
rosemary,
was it perhaps
thyme.
cumin?
Hold on.
just put a
Shut
chili
up,
pepper
I'm
in
trying to
there?
talk. Let me talk.
What about Old Bay?
Shut up. Let me talk.
Maybe a really, really old spice.
It tastes sweet, and it bubbles and fizzles, and it looks
Sugar.
brown.
That sounds like ale.
But
Oh.
it's sweet.
Well, that might be rum.
Oh,
Oh
Look
my
out,
god.
friend's back!
No! No! He was so young!
Oh my god.
But young though they may have been, we must celebrate their life fully. then.
Why do the good die young? Just like Exploding Larry!
No.
Dance.
Oh, that's messed up.
Dance.
Friend Term, join us in the
Join us.
dance celebrating their life.
Oh.
Actually,
Back up. We need to give him his final sustenance.
That looks pretty good.
Friend Kareem, are you safe?
hi.
Are you
I
okay?
have to repair this place.
Oh man.
Yes.
That's a lot of.
Yeah.
Okay. don't-
sea shanty.
Tasty.
I gave you the proper burial rites. Whistling sea shanty number 2 from RuneScape.
So specific.
We also celebrated your death by dancing.
As is proper.
As is
Yes.
proper. Oh my word.
I don't know what this is, but it's spicy and it's tasty.
What is it?
Holy hell.
The spicy water.
Yes, you said it was somewhere.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
in my
a-
stomach.
Well, now the light
That's
is
just a sweet
gone.
potato.
God damn it! I'll have to go
It's in
find
my
one again.
stomach.
Sorry.
Ah.
It's okay.
So it
I
is
think I
almost
have
no
something
more.
that looks similar to these.
Yeah.
See? Look. See? All gone.
What?
All gone.
Hmm.
See? All gone.
Ow.
It was
We should
tasty.
probably move
be
back
coffee?
over to where everything else is and not blow up my building, please.
Yes, probably for
Yeah.
the best.
Perchance. Or perhaps you need better lighting in the vicinity.
It is
To be fair,
daylight
they
out.
can't really get rid of it.
Oh,
There's another one!
It is daylight out. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
it's
we both
bright
have that
enough.
shot.
Wow. Ba, 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 ba. Here? Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Term? What? Oh. New person.
Hello.
person.
You're new.
A crowd, okay. I am new.
Where?
Terminology.
New
you
person?
use.
Oh.
Yes, we have a new person here.
Oh.
Are
Not
they
every
friend
day
or
we see
foe?
new people.
Are they friend or foe?
I.
Are you okay?
They haven't tried to kill anybody, so I'm pretty sure that they're their friend.
First?
Oh.
Would you like some sacramental sustenance?
I have some bread. Thank you.
No. Sacramental sustenance is better.
I will keep that in mind. Appreciated.
Delicious.
Where did you come from?
I've always lived a ways away. Honestly, I don't have much of a home. I'm more of a traveler.
Wow. I guess
Mm.
that's understandable.
Wait, where's little dude? I haven't seen him. in a
I don't
while.
know. I'm sure he's probably just running around.
Okay, have you seen little guy?
I'm sure
I have
Ferris
not
is somewhere.
I have not seen them.
He disappeared a
Are you
while
Since
still
ago.
I was
someone?
told of their return and rebirth granted by the shadows, I have not seen hide nor hair of them.
Oh, rebirth.
Indeed. The shadow which rebirths all things.
Ah, I see. I have not heard of this before. Sounds
I don't really
intriguing.
get it.
First the captain and Zack, and now another who has never heard of the shadows. This is
Well-
quite odd.
I'm afraid I've not been around many people, period, in my life, so it would be a bit difficult to know what you all know.
I mean, that sounds
I
understandable.
suppose that is true, but the shadow runs through all things.
I've certainly seen shadows.
cream.
I never considered them more than
Arrows.
just
Thank you.
shadows cast upon the ground due to the sun or the moon above us.
The shadows come from within. They bind all life together. From the moment of our joining of this world, we are connected to the shadow and to the darkness from whence it comes. That is what binds together all living things. And for those chosen few, it is what allows them to return
What's that on
to
your
their
head?
mortal coil.
Pardon?
A hood?
Wait, it looks like an
hood?
animal.
An
It
Oh.
looked like an animal.
It's just a coat. It's rather
It's
cold
just a
here.
coat. I mean, that is fair.
It's
It
I
Kinda
felt
look like
colder.
a bear.
I'm afraid you'll find I'm mostly just plain human.
Sam, weren't you human at one
You're
point?
the first human I found.
I have met a great many people in my time, but
Here,
there are
have some
few
berries.
I would say are
I think you
plain.
muted internal dialogue.
I'm afraid I simply am.
Not.
Oh, okay.
Is your voice box working?
Yes, my voice box is working. I'm just being quiet.
I still have to put some things away back in my shop, but
I would like to ask if any of you have any empty books. Unfortunately,
I have
bring
some.
mine.
I have some,
I have some.
I have
of
a
which I
lot.
might be able to spare.
I have a lot. Ooh.
hmm.
Oh, you brought yours in a sec. I keep mine in my library.
See, I keep
really
mine
not
all
group-
stowed away as well, and I simply forgot to bring one when I went out today.
Hmm.
Forgetful.
Might I have your name, new
Oh,
friend?
yes. Apologies. I'm not used to society. You can call me Olive.
Well, greetings,
the-
friend Olive. I
Like
a
am
tree?
Kay.
No,
Like the
just
tree?
Olive. Not exactly.
But isn't olive a tree?
It
Isn't
is
it a
true,
plant?
there is an olive tree, but I am not named after it.
And there are a great
Mm.
many things with the named after Kay. This does not mean that I am all of them.
This is
But that's the
accurate.
only thing I could think of when it comes to olives.
Well, now you can think of me.
Hmm?
When you think of olives, you can think of me now. That's my
Aw.
name, though I'm not the plant nor the tree.
Mm. Okay.
Do you have a
May I
place to stay
have-
that's nearby,
Do I have a
if I may ask?
The
Like,
what?
not
how
anywhere that's
what?
nearby, I'm afraid.
Hold
Uh
on.
Uh-oh.
Someone hasn't
Flying
slept.
thing.
oh. Mm, I have hiccups. Okay, are you okay? You're
I
on
am
fire.
perfectly fine. The cold it gets, you know how the cold affects my joints.
I'm mainly asking about your fire.
You don't do well in the cold?
I do not do well in the cold.
It's unfortunate to live here then.
Ow.
Oh,
I hope this eternal winter will end someday and return to the times of old.
I
Yes,
certainly
I
don't
would
mind the cold,
love
but
to take
then
my
again, I'm
coat
more
off.
built for it.
Hmm.
So, does the fire not burn you?
I've been blessed by the shadow as such. It does not affect me as it might others. But by the duality of such things, it makes me quite susceptible to colder climates.
That would be understandable if you're built for heat and you live in the cold.
There is I mean, it was going to be a warehouse, but you could live over by the lighthouse down that way. It's quieter if you don't like all the noise of everyone talking. 'Cause
I'm
I
afraid
assume
I'm
you're
not
used to it.
quite used to noise, so that does sound quite nice.
I could take you over there if you want.
I would love that, thank you.
I'll accompany you as well, Kareem.
Sure. I don't mind more company.
I'll come.
Well,
Oh, horrible.
Oh.
seems like I have a bit more than company.
Or should I not come? Should I just...
No, I was talking about those sky things. Those phantom creatures.
Do you need water like the other one needs fire?
Yes, yes, I do.
Interesting. Have you always been like that?
Hmm.
I do apologize. I'm not quite used to talking to others. And I'm a bit of a wandering writer, so I just tend to have questions.
I
That's
guess
certainly
that's
fine.
fair. There's not much inside the building. It took me a week to build it.
That's quite alright. I can work with very little.
There is an upstairs. It's just not really anything up there.
Hmm.
There are materials in the chests outside if you can make anything from that.
I'm sure I could.
There's also some chickens as well.
Your chicken might die.
Oh. I mean, I don't think that would be preferred.
I'll keep an eye on it.
That would be appreciated.
I'm pretty good with animals.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Oh, I have some torches on me. Is it me who hasn't slept? I'm not sure. I can grab a bed and. There you go.
It's a tad dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah. It's usually like that at night. There's also some beds in those chests. I think we only had blue and purple ones. But there used to be a village here that a lot of us tore down and put these buildings in its place.
Oh. Was there anyone
Gotta-
living there?
No, it seemed like it was abandoned for several years, so we made use of the materials and
Long
built
of it.
something nice. Yeah.
Well, at least you put everything to use.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if I got your names.
Oh, my name is Kareem.
Kareem?
You can call me Captain.
Ah, Captain.
Mhm.
I didn't know that was a first name.
Oh, it's not, but it's the name that most people call me by.
Understandable.
Mhm.
Well, I simply go by Olive.
It's nice to meet you, Olive.
Been a pleasure.
It is nice to meet you as well.
You should probably head back. I'm sure you probably need time to get settled and all.
That would be appreciated.
Hmm.
Alright. You seemed quiet.
Yeah,
Something wrong?
I haven't seen another human in a long time.
I guess that's fair.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure it's nice to see another face that was like yours
Mm.
again.
Another face that was like.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you have a new person to tell all your captain stories to.
I suppose so.
I mean, they seem fine. A little quiet and strange, but
Hmm.
I mean, they don't seem like they mean anything, and they're just a writer.
Mm. The one thing I've found is that it's whenever there's new people, especially ones that seem like they've been around for a long time, it's not the easiest to get a good read. Younger folk are a lot easier to get a read on. Most of them don't have anything going for them.
I guess that's fair.
Perhaps I'm just I don't know. Also, I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's getting colder.
Ferris
Oh.
did this.
Oh.
Apparently, they can turn water to ice. It's strange.
Huh.
I guess dying that way had lasting effects.
Well, I mean, I guess it's useful in some way.
I mean, kind of with the ice reforming, they could probably help Kay get across the water easier.
Possibly. I'd worry that the powers would cancel each other out, though.
Maybe. I mean,
You know,
the worst thing that could happen is just the water just either freezes or melts.
Are my ears burning?
I'm unsure. Are they?
Someone mentioned my name.
It's an
Yes.
old wives' tale. Someone talking about you and your ears start burning.
Ah.
How you know?
Although mine have a tendency to do that anyways.
We were talking about how Ferris is able to freeze water, and that they could possibly help you get across the ice by freezing it in front of you.
This is certainly new.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it seems stable enough. I'm sure without them here, it'll just melt.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it could help with getting across places that don't have bridges.
I'm not certain, given their previous demeanors, they would be willing to cooperate with such things.
Maybe if I ask them. I mean, they've been They've been usually hanging around me more often than anyone.
Truly.
They've been hanging with me ever since I've been building that building and since I found them, and they haven't really left my side besides to run off and go grab things. Or just run around and chase fireflies or whatever.
Interesting. Mighty interesting. Well, perhaps. Perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean, the worst that could happen is that the water doesn't freeze and it just won't do anything. It's not like the water will explode or
Truly,
anything.
the worst thing would be if the water froze after I fell through.
That would be a.
Well, right. But I mean, if we do it in like a small puddle, like the one down there, it would be easy to solve because we could just dig it up.
Be a good place to
Well,
test
this
it
is
out
true.
anyway.
It isn't that deep, and it's. I mean,
But
there's a
while
few
it
fish
may
in
not
it.
be that deep, I am not that tall.
I guess that is fair. It's not.
Yes.
And it is a bit warmer
K
than
would
all
be
the other.
submerged no matter what, no matter what amount of water they were under.
I
as
guess
you
that
can
is
see.
fair. Oh. Maybe you should get up.
Perhaps. The water is still
Probably
broken here, and I'm not sure what that means.
I don't know either.
Well, I do hope that our new neighbor and friend enjoys the accommodations that you have provided. Hopefully, I can keep my parishioners from being too bothersome while they get settled.
I decided to let them live in where the warehouse was going to be. I mean, it's certainly large enough to let someone live there, and there wasn't really any furniture, so I said they could have whatever materials were there to use to build.
I see. So that is where you wandered off to.
Yeah. I was just showing them where it was, since I'm sure they didn't exactly know. And
Mhm.
Well,
since it's
they
away
did
from
say they are
everyone.
not from around here.
Yeah. Since it's away from everyone, they won't have to worry about getting close with having to deal with everyone shouting all the time and pelting each other with snowballs.
To
Although
be
it is quite
fair, we
fun.
have used quite a few shovels in that expenditure.
It is
I'm
true.
not certain another snowball fight of such a large scale will happen for some time.
I mean, don't be so sure. I still have to dig up that path, and there's gonna be a lot of snow that I'll have to dig up.
Well, if you manage to storehouse 5 full chests of snowballs, let me know, because then we can have a proper fight.
I mean, there's a lot of snow in here already. I don't think it's enough, but there's a lot.
That is not enough for a truly expeditious fight. Perhaps if I was not involved, the supplies might last a fair time.
I could give them some of these materials. They might like this stuff as well.
Mhm.
I'll probably be delivering materials to them mostly today.
Oh, and friend Kareem, you have spent more time seeing and been in proximity to those creatures that fly around and accost us at nights. How similar are their wings to leather?
I'm not quite sure. I mean, granted, their wings don't exactly look like mine, but I mean, they kind of work the same. They did drop some of this, and I think I have more in my shop I can give you.
That would certainly be appreciated. I
I
know
can go
friend
grab
Fire desires to study it as well.
Yes. I certainly don't think I have enough to get anywhere near, since they're only tiny little scraps.
Yes.
But
Well, my thinking was, as these pieces are quite small, if there might be something similar in texture or in strength that we might be able to make, whether it be banded parchment together in layers or in leather.
Perhaps. I'm not exactly sure. But here. It's not much, but it's a little bit.
Even the little things add up, friend Kareem.
It's fair. I'll go see if I can... I should probably bring them some food as well, in case they... I don't think bread would really be too sustaining after a while. Granted, I don't really eat bread.
Not all can be sustained upon it.
Mhm.
I think so. But... I'll go deliver some stuff to them.
Uh, don't like it. Feels
I grab some coal as well.
I don't like it. Don't like it. Doesn't feel going on. Just a human. I was human. Why because I know what humans can do and what they're willing. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be just. I'm sure I'm just overthinking things. It'll be fine. Everything will be just. So much good. Always use some more iron. Awful. I'm just going crazy. Old salt. People show up. Expecting a fight. Always expecting a. Have a. Why was she over by the house? Why was she over by the? Most people would have gone. Would have looked around. Guess maybe they saw the path. Always an option. I'm sure. I'm sure it's. Oh, damn it. Ah, well, okay. Well, back to the top, I believe. We'll make ourselves another. We'll make ourselves some more stuff. Perhaps make another barrel, one specifically for treasure of sorts. Useful thing. Hmm. Hmm. Just a writer. She's just a writer. That's all she does. That's what that's. I it'll be fine. Do terrible things sometimes. That's no reason to treat her harshly. No reason. You know better than that, Captain. You know better than that. Yes. Okay. Lighthouses are meant to be safe. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign that. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh,
I was just grabbing some tags because we found a very strange looking chicken.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful.
It's a all black chicken with very strange eyes.
Ah, well, before you head off, I actually have some stuff for them as well. I'm in the middle of.
I mean, why don't you come over?
I'm getting resources at the moment.
Ah, that's fair. I can go give these to Olive.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Take care.
Make ourselves new. Not even sure what we'll make. Really, okay. We'll put you in there. You in there. You in there. Oh. Am I just just a new person? No need to be the worst. That's how you end up. That's how you end up. That's how you end up with no one on. That's how you end up with a mute. you. Any? Guess that's it. Oh wait, no, I still got the gold. Captain, you always forget the gold. You assume that the raw stuff is worth it. Don't get me wrong, it is, but better when it's in a more manageable form. There we go. Oh my word. I wasn't built for...
You alright, Captain?
Oh, sorry, I was just pondering this thing here.
Oh.
I went
I
to
don't
look at some of
exactly
the
know
things
anything.
you've made, and I went to ponder by
Yeah.
thinking, woo, and
I mean,
then I saw way more than I'm used to.
I mean, maybe Olive might know something about it. I'm not sure.
Well, that's the one thing about humans. They know how to get things to do what they want.
Yeah, I certainly barely know anything.
You've done well with what you've done so far.
I think I've done decent, but
I'd say well.
you always think highly of people.
Hmm. Another girl. Probably.
Shovel. Quadrillion. Don't remember making it.
Hmm. No, not today. Ooh. Oh.
I gotta AFK for a minute.
Breathe. Yeah. I need 2 each times 3. 12. No, that's 18. All right. Hurt. Moves. Not right. For now, we'll just live. You can tell they haven't been waterlogged nearly enough. Okay. You. There we go. That should help us a fair bit in the organizing department. I also just realized I can't reach that one. Ugh. There we go. Now I should be able to do what I need to do a bit easy. Okay. Monster part. I'd count that as monster parts. You're not a monster. You are. So... probably corn. Guess it couldn't hurt to have some corn. Oh, there we go. Right. You. Need to clear my head. That's food. That's beverages. This is food. You. Never know. Food. Technical food.
I should probably grab this. That on.
There.
What you mumbling about?
Oh, just organizing.
Huh. You know, I actually should probably grab Milo from Zach's house since I let Zach babysit Milo while I was working.
That's wonderful.
I didn't exactly have time to come back and feed Milo while I was working.
So it's always good making sure that you're taking care of a pet.
Yeah.
Taking care of something.
I could probably take Milo over. I mean, I don't know if Milo will want to be out in the snow, but maybe. Come on,
Maybe.
Milo. Let's grab the bed as well. There you go. Go put the bed back up in the house. I should probably make sure I wait until daytime. I don't want anything to happen to Milo. Or, I think it is day now.
Possibly for the bed. Oh, that reminds me.
Oh?
I didn't realize with all the skeletons we've been killing.
Ah!
There you go.
You have a clock thing.
Oh yes, I made it not too long ago. I found some lovely conductive dust earlier, and I thought you'd be surprised how similar watchmaking is to model making. Very fine, detailed work.
Did you download the new mod pack thing?
No, but the cape isn't there.
Damn. Because you can pet the cat if you download the new one.
I didn't even realize it actually shows a time if you shift click. Ah well.
You can pet the cat.
There we go.
If you crouch, when you get the new mod pack, if you crouch and shift near an animal, you'll start petting it.
Well, I'll be sure to work on my petting muscles then. Isn't that right, Milo?
Yes. Oh, Milo! How did you get up there? Milo!
Where'd Milo go?
Up on the chain.
Milo.
Milo!
Milo. You need to get down from there. You're not a ferret. Come on.
Oh, there you go. Oh, now you're in the fence. Milo, you scare me sometimes.
Milo, there you go. Cats are very strange creatures. I will say, they're lovely to have on a ship, though.
Am I strange?
I'd say not. I'd say strange in the ways that are good.
Guess that's fair. I should probably go take Milo over. I mean, I'm sure it's probably good to stretch his legs as well.
Perhaps.
Oh, we should take... Well, no, you're pretty good at following along.
Flowers. Always a big fan of flowers. Where, what would she be saying about me treating, not doing stuff like this? What would she be saying to me now? She'd probably say I was going crazy. That I was overthinking things. I miss her. Just for flowers. Sapling.
I don't know if you'd like tuna.
Sapling. Guess I could include plants. That. Think so.
That is pretty good.
Guess it's always good to have a couple potato seeds every now and then. Then the rest can be uncooked, unprepared, as it were. And we'll leave the salt as it is. Go. Unprepared. Unprepared, unprepared. Technically edible, but unprepared. Dang. uh... Heck. Maybe. Guess I'll put little odds and ends here. Equipment here. Odds and ends. Odds and ends. There we go. Fine. Get ourselves always good to make sure that it would be nice. Spyglass. I know that we found you were here. Yes, you. Little hidey hole. It's always good to have one of these. Nice little hidey hole. No one can find. No one can find. I don't. This term. Guess you've seen enough. Okay. Nice little spyglass. Oh, well. Oh. I think it was. Oh. There we go. Ah. Nice to have you back. Ah. Let's see if it worked. It's always hard to see out of the cave. Really. See. Don't. Oh. I think you are. Yes! Oh, there's gotta be more around here. Oh, there's gotta be more. That can't be the only piece. No. Oh, well then. Right. Oh my. Oh my.
Rather magical personality.
Guess I might have gone a bit too far. There we go. uh, Back here, I believe. Maybe. Never the easy to find your way around here. All the caves end up looking the same after a bit. Oh, okay. No use worrying over. No use doing that. You know what, that worry gets you? A whole lot of nothing. was over you. You. There was an open door of it. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm thinking. That the geode? I'd hazard to bet that that is the geode. The exact area that the geode is in. Well, that'll make it easier to find. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh. Oh, you are something else, that is certain. Oof. Oh, no thank you. Hmm. Okay. Quite the place. That. Ah, not diamond. Oh, wait. Like the dark here. Guess they couldn't hurt. They're gone by now. I feel like this is one of those moments. Okay. It would probably help, yes. dust, ash. Okay. Fine. It's fine. This is a very short mine shaft. Guess I could always extend it. It's always an option. These sort of inst. Nothing in any of. Are you used? Oh well. You quite look. You look different. Perhaps. Oh my. Guess it couldn't hurt to get some more water. Easier to see in this. Oh, glow squid. Could have assumed. That'll give me some more breathing room, as it were. Pun intended. Oh. Gotcha. Hmm. Fatty swashbuckler. uh, stone. is this? Shouldn't be here. Been underground too long. I'm letting it get to me. Okay. Ooh, actually, one more. Oof. Be able to get back momentarily. Gotcha. To tell Kay about. Seems not natural. Doesn't seem right. What was up? Okay. There we go. A lot rarer than I was hoping it would be. I guess if it were easy to end this burden, it wouldn't exactly be a burden now, would it? Hmm. I should stop rude to the new one. It just got here after all. I'm sorry, where did you come from? Probably in one of the urns now that I think about it. I'll hold on to that for now. Oh. I should probably... walking by. A interesting block. You, very, really. You. Huh. Guess I should have a different place to store everything at some point. Could probably finish melting the rest of this. Then maybe I'll try and see where the rest of them are. Okay, so this one will be the next one to go. I don't know what I just tried to do. And one more. There we go. Place sure is quiet without everyone else. Guess it'd be nice to have a place to hide my treasure. Maybe I could. Oh my. That's a lot of copper. And oh. Ah well. I'm sure it's all well and good. Won't be fun. Sir Ferris would probably really enjoy them. There we go. You. Apt. The sword really be useful, though. Especially not currently. I have the leg. Don't let uh, yes. There we go. Hmm. Oh, right. That's all. I always forget. There we go. Now, if I can... Oh, right. They're probably off and asleep by now. Ah, well. I guess I'll give it to them later. I'm not sure where they're spending their time now. Actually, should make another one. Right there. Right there. Much better. Where has Kareem gone, actually? Oh my. Kareem's been heading over here. It only makes sense to head back. Life. Turning. Huh. Perhaps there's... Is it? Maybe over the... Kareem? Oh, why would Kareem be here? I've been all out of sorts. By the f***ing hole.
Captain.
Huh?
Hi.
Ah, there
Where'd
you
you
are.
go? You disappeared.
Oh, I went looking for material. Speaking of, here you go.
Oh, what is this?
Spyglass. It lets you see very, very far.
That's so cool.
Yes, we used to use it all the time on the high seas.
Oh, I shouldn't have looked at that.
Oh.
Oh. Ow. Oh.
Just because you can look far does not mean that it stop. Does not mean that they still can't tell. If anything, it becomes more suspicious when you use one of those.
That's fair.
Yes,
I'll
I made
definitely
one
keep
for
this on
myself
me.
and one for Ferris, just to say no hard feeling.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure
after,
they'll enjoy it when they get back.
oh,
I'm sure they're probably resting. I'm sure today was definitely a lot.
Oh, I'm sure. How
Do you know if there's any kelp? 'Cause Olive was asking for some kelp.
kelp?
For the grind machine thing.
Speaking. Well, I mean, if there's
I
any, it'll be
couldn't
underwater.
find any over there. I was fishing for a little bit, but I couldn't find it. There
Oh.
was like seaweed stuff, but it looked too small to seem to work.
Let's see. Kelp. Hmm. Oh. Sir. You aren't even close. You can't run a ship on a skeleton crew.
Should probably get a bag. Sure, I can fashion something.
Kelp, I don't believe so. Kelp is more... You find it more usually around oceans. It's a saltwater plant of sorts.
I'm sure we'll have to figure out where we can find it.
I'm sure we can.
I'm sure we'll find some. I tried fishing for a little bit, but I didn't really find anything.
Mm-hmm. I know I have some sea lettuce, but I'm assuming that's different.
I gave some of the sea lettuce that I found to Olive, and she said that wasn't it.
Well, I will say, you know, So while I was,
I should probably fashion a bag,
Mhm.
of some sorts, at least.
Yes.
I could probably use some of that leather and tie it together with some string and
Oh,
have
absolutely.
like a belt of some sort. I'm sure that would be good.
Yes.
To at least carry some more materials so I don't have to stick everything in my quiver.
Hmm.
While it is nice to put it in there, sometimes my arrows get stuck with all the materials in there as well.
Not always the best. Me just making sure I haven't found any by accident.
She said you could dry it and then turn it into a conveyor belt? I'm not sure what that is.
Well, that's industry
Belt
right
thing?
there.
Ah. I don't think I've ever really heard about industry stuff. Sounds
It's
I
interesting.
know.
It's something many a human like to do.
I guess that's fair. I'm certainly not human, so I don't think I could really understand it all that well.
You've been doing a good job so far.
I mean, I haphazardly put that together. I'm sure it's not as good as what she's seen.
Doing something without knowledge and doing it well is a much higher commendation than knowing everything and doing it poorly.
I guess that's fair. I mean, I already do a bit of everything. I just realized it's a bit harder for you to jump off when there's ice in the way.
Yes, I also realized I've forgotten something.
Oh?
While I was out gathering resources, I was thinking, you know, the usual, you know, I don't really get out of here much, so like whenever you'll find that when I worry, I work. And so
I do a bit of the same.
yes.
I guess I kind of picked up the habit.
Oh, it's just one of those things that you don't quite realize you do until someone points it out. And trust me, she would point it out all the time.
No.
Oh,
Olive or the person
oh
you talked
no,
about
no,
all the time?
first time I've ever met Olive, the person I stole from.
Ah.
Like she was something else. But while I was down there,
Let's see if I can clear some of the eyes.
I was alone with my thoughts for a fair bit, and I realized I've been probably a bit harsh towards Olive's first meet here. I was thinking about how she would think, and I realized, oh, you know, you're being rude to them. You don't even know who they are. So
They don't seem like a bad person. They seem a little strange, but
it's less.
I mean,
It's less that they're a bad person and more an unknown person. And
I guess that's true. I mean,
humans are very.
I certainly was hesitant with when Ferris first showed up. I
Humans are
still
very.
feel bad about it. But
Humans are capable of a great many things.
I'm not sure where they went. Because they were over here when I checked them out when I went to go look for some
we could
help
check.
and stuff.
Have you checked their little hidey hole behind the bush?
How do you
Where
I'm not sure.
not the ice, like the area where with like the false wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I was just looking for everyone in general.
Oh,
but,
yeah. I haven't seen anybody over here.
yeah.
If we find Ferris, I have
They were over here a little bit ago, but
Mhm.
I went to go look for some kelp, and now they're not here.
Yes.
Because I went to go fish for a little while.
Mhm.
But...
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Ah, hello there.
hello.
I was just
Oh.
being shown around.
Oh,
Ah.
wonderful, wonderful. Good.
I don't particularly like going over there. It's bad
Mhm.
memories, but
Mhm.
I usually stay
That's
over here.
understandable.
I'm sure you had a good time over there.
Mhm.
It was definitely interesting. I told them that the staircase they have on that side could probably be automated in a different way to make it easier to
Oh?
go up and down.
Mhm.
An automated staircase?
Mhm.
More of an elevator.
What's that?
Well,
Platform goes up and it goes down, usually carried by a
Oh.
cable of sorts.
exactly.
Mhm. Either way, while I have you here, this is for you.
Oh,
I realized I had been a bit cold to you, when you first arrived, not really responding much, and thought I would give you a couple provisions, prevent scurvy, a little spyglass to see from afar.
hold on. I just choked on air. Please give me a moment.
Oh, it is completely fine, trust me. I do that all the time.
I'm actually crying. I was holding it back and then you started giving me things. And I was like, I can't keep up this conversation because I'm actively dying.
Ah.
Hold on, I'm about to die too.
None of us can breathe air today.
I was trying so hard to hold it back. I was like, oh no.
Ugh.
Excuse me. Well, thank you for these.
Of course.
I couldn't seem to find any kelp. It seems it doesn't really grow around here. I can keep trying to fish some up and see if I can find anything, but I can't really guarantee it.
My
That's
experience.
alright. It is
Ki-
easiest to find kelp at the bottom of the ocean.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's not exactly any real deep oceans here.
Mainly rivers and ponds.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll find some eventually, and then I can show you more of what that contraption over there can do.
Mhm.
That'll certainly be interesting.
You'll love it.
I hope so.
Hmm.
I still have a bunch of random materials in my, like some old copper and stuff, but
I could
Probably
possibly
still
put some bits and pieces together.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm sure most of the materials over there where we smelt stuff is free for you to use. I mean, everyone just shares things around here.
Sounds
Still
nice.
asleep?
I'll definitely take a look sometime.
Mhm.
My paw's still asleep.
Hello, Fire.
Yeah.
Hello, Relics.
Hello.
Hello.
My paw's tingly.
That,
You okay?
are you,
No,
did you fall asleep on it?
I don't know. It feels tingly. I don't like it.
Well, I'm not quite sure. I was never a doctor. I was just a captain.
I don't exactly have any feeling in my paws, but so I can't exactly help there, but
It's like, it's not cold, but it's like tingles.
I
Give it
don't
some
exactly
time. It'll probably go away on its own.
Mhm.
I don't exactly have much feeling, at least for temperature, with my hands.
I mean, you have a bunch of fur on them.
Well, yes, but
And you're
nerves
old.
are. Well, maybe I'm not sure if I always had the white on my paws, but it's been there for as long as I can remember.
Well,
Maybe you fell into ice.
I mean, that's what I was told, but I don't think falling into ice would just get my paws.
I mean, if anything, it would get your entire body, considering how deep you fell in, so.
Mm. It is fair.
Maybe that's what happened to Ferris.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I haven't seen them. Are
I'm
they-
sure they're just resting. I mean, today was certainly a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It was mostly quiet when I was just building because it was just Ferris and I. But I'm sure once everyone started coming over and talking, I'm sure it was a lot and overwhelming. So I'm sure they're just resting.
it is rather chaotic. I can agree
It
with
certainly
that.
is.
I hope it's a good chaotic, though.
Oh, definitely. I'm just not that used to people, is all.
That's fair. I still need to work on fashioning this
Do you
up
think
to a
you'd
bag.
ever be able to find any kelp if you went around looking?
I'm sure if I can't make any promises. It's more of an ocean plant than a river plant. But if I do find some, I'll be sure to pass it off to Kareem, and they can fly it right over to you as quick as possible.
That would be quite nice, thank you.
What if they're so near your ship?
And figuring no
If-
one can really reach the ship, it's
if it was
not
all-
really any use if it's
That's
there.
why. That's why I said
If there
maybe
was
it's
some on my
near.
ship, then there's no way we're getting to it without well, the border getting a bit bigger, as it were. I'm sorry, my brain just got very loud. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Thank you, the Disaster Tour. How you doing, PT? Oh my god, welcome back, welcome in. We're currently playing on the Snowfall SMP with my friends. I would say I would have a bit of a longer introduction about myself, but we're currently in the middle of lore, so I'll see you soon.
Getting loud.
Okay, much
Just
better.
remembering the good old
Sometimes it happens.
You know, sometimes the thoughts get a bit too jumbled together, and it gets a bit hectic times.
Too many fish swimming in your brain.
I'll make sure to hold on to that one. That one's a funny one.
But you can probably show all of the if you want. I mean, you certainly like
Sure.
showing it off.
Sure, why not?
Ship, ship.
It's back over where the lighthouse is. Kind of the reason why the lighthouse is placed there.
You're worried I'm going to build another ship and have a second one of those.
Well, it can't be too sure.
Well,
so-
not the cold
okay.
water. Not the cold water.
It's too quick. I didn't feel it. Definitely.
My eyes.
I'll meet you over there.
They're not working good.
Not if I get there first. Ah,
Hello.
it was a tie.
Well, I mean, when you pit someone who's a master of land against someone with a master of air, you get similar results.
I guess that's fair. We should probably maybe head back and tell Olive where it is.
You know, that's probably a good idea.
Get too excited for a race.
I mean, I don't get to do it. Last race was against Kay, and he died because of that.
Oh.
Oh, there you are. Wow, you got here quick.
Oh,
But yep,
you're
there
red
she is.
squid. Red squid.
What a place to crash a ship it looks.
Eh.
Mm-hmm. It was quite a final journey, that's for sure.
Oh, I can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Captain?
Oh man.
Yes?
You know how you said your ship was intact?
Yeah?
Come up here. You might want to see this.
To be fair, if it's not intact, then that's fine. I mean, it was a last.
Isn't it supposed to have another half?
Usually, yes.
Whoa. Oh my god.
I think you're missing a part of it. I have fallen. Oh no.
I think I fell too. But I was.
Listen, for what it went through, I would say that's basically intact.
Oh, bear.
I think that's a very loose way of saying basically.
Oh, there is a bear out there.
There's
Oh.
a bear.
Look at that.
Bear.
Polar bear.
Polar bear.
Oh,
Kareem, I has a question. Have you seen any bird wings? The burbs.
I mean, besides the wings on a chicken, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly don't think that's. I don't think you can salvage that, Captain.
Well, probably
I mean,
not. To be,
I
you'd
mean,
be
you
surprised
could-
what a good shipwright can do. Most of the time, the shipwrights were also doubled as doctors.
I think I found the other part of his ship. Maybe.
Oh?
Oh,
Where?
that kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Where?
Where? Oh, there!
Over there.
It's like the back end right there.
It
Wow.
looks
I
like it.
cannot see it.
Oh man.
Right over in that direction.
Oh, there.
You see it?
Yeah.
I guess it all. I guess it is all in mostly together.
Can your shipwright fix it?
Well, I mean, I'd have to find him first, and
Okay, Captain. Now you have some explaining to do.
which is
How did this? How did this happen?
hard work, determination.
Yes. Pretty interesting.
He's fish.
Anything is possible anything is possible if you put
Wait.
your mind to it.
Wait.
Wait.
I can see the front part of the ship. That's a whole nother ship.
What? Oh.
Are you sure you weren't sailing with anyone else?
No, I only had.
No. My
Okay,
eyes,
I will
felt-
say I was not in the best state of mind then. I might have had a second ship, and I might have tried this a second time.
Dear Lord.
Sugar cane.
That's certainly a way to go, knowing you fail and then go again.
I mean, to err is to human. Ow!
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I'm certainly not human, so I guess I don't understand.
Another bear.
There's another bear? Oh.
Another bear.
Where?
There's quite
Oh,
a bit of
another
sand
bear.
over there.
There's also
Sand?
quite a bit of gravel.
Yes, sand and gravel.
Oh.
Tasty.
Very nice. Good for glass.
We probably shouldn't go near that giant ice spike. I don't think it's very safe to get under it, at least.
Yes, that very, very much could collapse at any moment.
It doesn't
Ow.
look too stable with those giant gashes in it.
Hmm.
Though with this kind of weather, we can at least know that it won't melt.
Well, I mean, it'd probably be
Also
safer if it
gets
would
Melted
melt.
at some point. It's got icicles hanging off of
I
it.
mean, it looks like it dripped at some point, like it was starting to melt, but something
Yeah.
stopped it.
The weather, probably. Sometimes
Be
it gets
careful,
warm,
fire.
close enough to almost melt, but overall, it's much too cold here.
Let's not get too close.
Ooh.
It should be alright. It looks precarious, but I can tell it'll be fine.
Maybe. At least it's not.
Oh, it's close. I can taste it.
Mm.
Ooh.
picked up a squash.
A squash?
A squash.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's corn too.
Here's your arrow.
Oh, creeper.
Creeper, 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 creeper.
Ow.
Oh.
Oh my.
What the?
Oh. Oh.
I need to
Oh,
stop
back.
doing that
Hmm.
with fire around.
Oh, oh, I think it's a shootout.
Oh, shootout.
Joke's on them. I brought a knife to a gunfight. Oh god, they brought friends!
Oh. Jeez. Oh no.
It's probably not safe to get so close. With all those ice spikes, if one of them collapses, it's not gonna be good.
Mm-hmm. Are you?
There
Hmm.
Okay, that's just coal.
Ah. It's just rocks.
There's more than rocks here.
Is it a boulder?
No, it's a rock. They used to ride those babies for miles.
You could ride a boulder? Or a rock?
Well, if you got a giant to pick it up and throw it, yes.
Oh. Were you friends with giants?
Caton. Friends is a... Could you be friends with ants? I think it was more just they found it fun and I found it useful.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Many relationships are like that, especially in the animal kingdom.
I guess it's fair.
Fire is back.
No, 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 please no. I got marked with magic, and I would not like to be marked with the arrows.
Eee. Sorry, I didn't have a sword. I couldn't really do anything else.
I wonder if there's any kelp over here. I don't think there would be, but everything's all
Looks pretty
cold.
barren.
Everything's all clay and sand and dirt,
Did you
but
make
no kelp.
I don't think so.
Oh, it just makes it look pretty. And it's not really effective.
Yeah. That doesn't look like kelp, at least. At least I tried and grabbing
Yes,
it.
that's seagrass. Sea turtles like that.
Oh,
Hmm? What?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I
Ah,
was sneezy.
That's some
but
cold.
yes, that's seagrass. That's more for sea turtles.
Huh.
Yes, unfortunately, that won't work for what I need.
Mm-hmm. Much
that
too
mountain
stringy.
looks really unstable. Look at him. Like, hanging by a thread.
Hello.
What's that white stuff?
White stuff?
White stuff?
Just white stuff.
That looks like either...
Salt!
Oh, salt!
Gimme,
Ooh,
gimme, gimme.
salt!
Salt?
Salt!
Salt!
You can find loads of salt in this.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, I have a shovel. What am I
Eh,
doing?
I am stuck in a hole.
Is this what your spicy water is from?
I don't know.
Ooh, be careful down there. It's
Ah,
really cold.
Oh.
Cold, but worth the salt. Gotta be worth your salt, man.
Can you... I mean,
don't
maybe
even
you
know
could
what-
use that for food.
Oh, absolutely.
I've been
That's
eating
what I
bread
used on my
for so
fish.
long.
You know, you get this, some black pepper, some white cod, and some potatoes. You can make some
Oh,
lovely
what's
fish and
this?
chips.
Ah,
What's
Fred
that?
Captain.
Yes.
I have
Counterintuitive.
something for you.
Oh, lovely. Oh, my word, what is this? Oh,
Cold, 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 cold.
I figured it might help with your gathering of supplies.
oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Be careful.
And I have one for you as well, friend Olive.
I think I
Oh,
got
for me?
too much
you.
cold water in my lungs.
Oh,
What the?
ah,
I hear it.
it's like someone didn't sleep.
Ow!
Oh my god,
It
again.
looks like it's you.
Ow.
Fragments of their wings. I can sleep when death comes for me.
That doesn't exactly help the rest of us.
No! I dropped
I
myself.
need the wing fragments.
I shall
I
assist.
must study them.
I must assist.
Going
what are
to.
you
When
saying?
can I make it?
Osmium.
When? Kin meal? What?
Hmm?
Oh, and friend Kareem, I have some more arrows for you as well.
God.
Friend Zach and I encountered quite a few troublemakers in the depths.
Hmm.
Ow. What the?
Oh,
Speaking of
excuse you, sir.
speaking of Kay, I do have something that I must show you later.
Die.
I'm not quite sure if you'll be able to make it though. It was
First I
it was quite a bit of water.
One can but try.
Mhm.
Can but try.
Do fish.
Where was this? Do you wish to show today or on another venture?
Probably best
would
to
be
go on
better
another
suited for you?
venture. Hopefully, finding a place that's a bit more
Need some
like
water?
when I say covered in water, I mean quite literally like submerged, and then you end up in a bigger cave. There's
Got
some
bugs over there?
looked very similar to the dark. Not the dark.
I will need
yes.
to get
Gotcha.
some fresh tools for digging for that.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, does anyone perchance have some lily pads?
Not on
I
me.
might have some. I can go check.
I don't have any.
I'll go check and see if I have any. I should have some.
I keep swallowing.
To bundle up.
What is
Too
row?
much for it.
What is row?
Yes. 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 Oh yes. Anything here? No.
Okay, what is this?
What is what?
What's that? It came out of
This
the
is-
fish.
Yet unhatched eggs of a fish.
Oh, row.
Breath for a really long time.
Ooh, tasty. I
Mm-hmm.
can't find more.
Many of the fanciest ships used to have that on. I never quite understood it.
I think I might have lost.
Only a little bit. But I've just practiced a lot.
Yeah, it's like
Hello, Captain.
Hello. That. Very peculiar. How did you get so
maybe
good at
it's
that?
like okay, is
Practice.
no
Hmm.
fire?
One can practice speaking while holding one's breath?
You'd be surprised what one can do with enough willpower.
Oh, this ice is breaking. Oh, dang it.
I love that tasty soup.
Why do you keep swallowing it if you don't like the taste?
I said tasty soup, not.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go get some.
Oh, I have a membrane for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Never
friend.
mind.
Can you jump to here?
I didn't see any.
I found fish.
There we go.
Am ass.
Oh. This is a very... This is
It
must
is an arduous task indeed.
very arduous.
I'm out of blocks. Wait. Can you get up here? Because if you get up here, we can make a boat.
You make a running start.
Yes.
I don't have any wood.
I don't have any wood either.
Oh, I have some.
I have my fire starting tool. I do not think
All
that
right.
helps in this situation.
There you go.
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna make a boat.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
if I'm not mistaken, it would just melt the ice below them.
That is what happened when we tried last time, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
You tried to show me the joys of travel by boat.
Well, it's been very nice meeting you all, but I'm going to have to head out for a little bit. I've kind of reached my limit of interaction.
Oh,
Oh,
understandable.
Okay.
Quite
It's nice
understandable,
meeting you.
friend Olive.
It was very nice meeting you too.
Mm-hmm.
Do rest yourself, and may your dreams keep you well,
Oh, they will.
and may the shadows watch over you. Parkour!
No. Not the water.
Ooh.
Can you make 4? Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you make 5?
Sometimes, if luck isn't with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What?
Hello.
What?
We're testing
We're doing
his
our best
skills.
to help.
I have like 2 lily pads.
No,
I don't think
no.
2 is going to help here.
I mean, you could. I mean, it would.
It would take a much longer time.
Fair.
No.
I'm gonna
here
clean
for
this up
Coco.
at least.
Of course.
This is bothering me immensely.
It's alright, I'll come with you. I have an axe.
I feel like I'm going to have an aneurysm.
An Olive character. Give it... They were able to breathe underwater for a very long time.
I mean, I'm able to breathe for a little while. I don't
Not
really like the cold, but
not longer than you would normally. It almost seemed
Granted, I've
like it
never
didn't
really
bother
meant-
them anymore.
I didn't really. I mean, granted, I don't think I've ever really met a human or someone who was human besides you.
Humans
So
can't.
I don't.
Humans definitely can't breathe.
Partway
You
through
can't
the-
breathe
oh.
the water.
I guess that's fair.
The only reason I
Oh.
can is for other reasons.
I guess that's fair. But I mean, I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's
Hmm.
nothing.
19.
has.
Maybe they just like practice really hard. Because I mean, I'm certain it's you have to adapt to live here or live around here these days.
Alright, Kay, here you go.
Practice is one thing.
Here we go again.
Could you?
Could I
Could I
what?
what?
Could you not just climb on the mountain there and then just go around?
You'd probably have to be a little careful, but
The mountaintops are quite cold.
Fair.
and all that loose snow because I mean the snow around here that we walk on every day is all packed down from us walking.
Mhm.
So and all that light fluffy snow could cause an avalanche and that would not be good for anyone.
I've walked around in the snow before. Seems to make it
Yes.
easy.
Ah!
And the snow over where we
no!
live is oh
No!
Wait,
Ooh.
what happened? Oh,
He's in the water.
oh god.
Here, have some fish eggs.
Fish
What?
eggs.
What?
I would rather not.
Calamari.
Row.
What the-
Fish eggs.
I would rather not eat roe
Where's it?
plain. Usually it
Hmm.
is.
Wait a second.
You put
It's
crackers
usually
with it?
I'm
added
sure
to other
Olive doesn't
things.
is just very adaptable. I assume. I mean,
Humans
What kind of
are
fish eggs are they? Salmon?
not
I don't
that
know,
adaptable.
Possibly.
They're good at
I don't
adapting
fish.
things. They are good at adapting their
salmon.
environment to themselves,
I
not the
don't-
other way around.
I'm sure it's fine.
Friend captain.
Yes.
I understand their hesitancy towards telling us who and what they are. It is their first time meeting a number of people so numerous as our own, and most people are not accepting of those so different from themselves. It takes quite tremendous experience for someone to describe themselves as plain.
Hmm.
I'm certain they will tell us once we have earned their trust.
I just don't like it is all. Maybe I'm just an old salt. Can't
I
break
found
that.
another
Wait,
area
what's
that
wrong?
has been protected by the shadows.
What's wrong?
Found
By the
another area that
void?
was protected by the shadows.
Another area protected by the void.
Aren't you just
Out of
building?
character, it's because this is a spawn area, so you can't really do anything.
Oh.
Only Op can.
Ooh.
That's dumb. The
It's
void's
just
now-
dumb.
very,
See.
it's just very broken there. It's magic.
It's very broken.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
Oh.
wait.
I can do
What
it.
if we do?
That's why my water
that
keeps
make it-
disappearing here.
Oh.
No.
Whenever I place my water down in this spawn
Oh,
area,
my-
it just
oh my
it
God,
just
you're right.
disappears completely.
If you click them,
It's because
they'll
there's
come back.
spawn protection, so it
Watch.
doesn't let you do anything.
I know.
Watch
and it doesn't
watch out. If you
matter.
stand here for too long, you'll get dehydrated.
They took my torches.
One of them. What? You should also be wary of the same thing when using ender pearls. One of the few problems with teleportation is that it sometimes teleports you without one essential vitamin or nutrient. Instant scurvy.
Oh my.
What is
Ender
scurvy?
pearl, but you lose.
Scurvy is when you don't get enough vitamin C and then your gums start to recede, and it's not good for you.
What?
It's similar to rickets.
Well,
What is that?
What?
Rickets is a lack of vitamin D,
There's-
which is where your bones start to quite literally become more brittle over time because you don't have the vitamin D to supply those bones.
bones.
Oh, so I don't need vitamin D.
Funnily enough,
No,
I'd
you
assume
do.
so.
You have a bone.
Well, now you need vitamin D. You need to go outside in the sun when it's light out.
There you go. Now you have a singular bone.
Or drink milk.
Okay.
Either or.
It just disappeared.
Milk.
There you are.
Tasty.
Here. There's another
thank you.
one.
I didn't mean to throw that.
Hmm.
There we
We should probably clean up this copper and put it in a furnace. I'm still not sure what we should do with all this copper that we have. There's not really much to do with it besides build.
I was able to use it to make looking glasses.
I have
Oh.
copper.
Yeah, that
I don't
We have
know
a
what
lot
to
of
do with
copper
it.
at the
Ni-
smeltery.
nice bit of copper, bit of amethyst.
Thought maybe
Also, I'll probably have to build a new spot for a smeltery since Olive is taking up where it was supposed to be. But I mean, that's fine.
Taking up.
This is actually quite
Oh,
nice.
sorry, the wrong wording.
Are
I
we ever going to
apologize.
expand
I-
the communal farm?
But
Very small.
I was
crop.
planning for it to be there, but I offered for
Yeah,
Olive
we
to live
should-
there
we
We
instead.
probably should
So I
expand the
could
farm.
probably build a place nearby
I
Mhm.
mean,
since there's plenty of building area over there.
couldn't we
I
transform
mean, I might as
that
well spread out. 'Cause I don't think
factory
there's
to us?
much. I can't really go over there.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm just thinking of something to use that for, because it's empty. Yeah.
I mean,
Little cold.
maybe Olive might know something about it. I'm not sure.
They seem to know a little.
Cold.
Ooh, actually,
Cold. The K!
maybe. Hey, what are you doing down there?
What?
I feel the spirit of adventure coming upon me.
Oh,
Hey!
A
what?
lot of people in a small
How did?
radius.
I
I can't
maybe
say.
you shouldn't be
Where's the
down
floor?
there.
Oh my, that's
Where
actually
is he?
that is very clever, Kay.
I need to breathe.
What's going on?
No, I need to
Well, that's
breathe.
unfortunate, friend Fire. I'm not certain there's room for both of us here.
You could try the other side.
Yes, I can breathe.
It's
I can
symmetrical
breathe.
on both sides. You can just.
I can breathe here.
Where
Where
are
are you
you?
going?
They're in the tube.
What are you guys doing
That's
in
in
the
The
tube?
tube.
Is everyone here?
Everybody apparently loves the tube.
We all have a love of the tube in a
Hello.
exploring.
Oh,
Hello,
no.
Kate.
The wide
Hello.
ocean.
Did you make this area?
No,
Cold,
Ferris did
Cold.
a while
cold,
back.
Cold.
I see.
Hmm.
My fur is sticking to my
I unfortunately
skin,
need to
and I'm
use water to get in and out.
In the water
So.
too long. Not soaked.
This is quite spacious.
Well, I believe at some point I dug a tiny bit out when they were showing it off to me a while back. I don't quite
Oh,
remember when
fair.
that was. Now that I think about it.
Ferris showed you this area.
Well, not. I'm not quite sure when it was. It was sort of off the books.
Ah,
My memory would not allow me to remember it.
Oh, I probably shouldn't
That
go.
seems
I
to be an
see.
issue.
The ice?
well, this does seem to go all the way over to our area.
Well, that explains how they were able to go through all these different places.
Oh,
I'm surprised they left
some
gold. Of all the things to leave, that seems like the one thing they wouldn't. Maybe they just didn't want to smelt any.
Mayhaps they did seem to enjoy taking it rather than digging it up themselves.
Mhm. Ah,
Oh, and this connects right over here. I see. That is quite useful. I may use it to traverse over there.
we'll
Well,
make
I
it
may-
a fair bit easier. You won't have to travel through the snow. Though, at the very end, there will be a
There's-
very
there's
large
that
amount of
side-
water, so it's probably not.
Well, there is that side path
Oh, true.
that enters into the base of your cavern.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I could exit through there.
Mm-hmm. Wonder what this area. Yes, but it was quite something. Back when we were,
Did you see that gold that was back here?
I did. I feel like it's best to leave it for now because if I try to dig it up, then it'll make the area a lot higher, and then I'll have to replace it with something. And
I can replace it with something else I have on hand.
sounds like
But
a good,
also the gold seems like it would be quite useful.
perhaps. Look at that. There's
Are
more.
you underwater still?
No,
We're-
we are not still
Not underwater, underground.
Then how can I hear you?
You'd be
Because we are under the ground, under the water.
Can't even see.
I can't see them.
Perhaps there's something under there that only you people over there can access. I
Oh, no,
want
we-
to go over there.
I'm down here too.
I see, and this connects to over here.
Very intricate set of caves. Not even caves, tunnels, I guess.
Well, it's true. There's a fair bit of copper down here I'll be needing to collect later.
I know we have a fair bit of copper. You could probably ask Kay for it. I like a couple stacks at most at this point.
Oh,
Also, I'm just going
there's a
to
hole.
use that so that
Who
way I
should
can.
ask for it?
I don't
Kareem.
know.
I might have said Kay. My brain has not been the most. My
I hear a
brain
little
has been a
gurgling,
bit
and I'm
dry
not sure where
today.
it's coming from.
It's been
What
smoothing
did you say
out.
You needed?
If
Copper.
you have spare copper.
Oh, we have plenty. Also, Captain, I figured out something strange a little while back.
Ooh,
I don't.
what is
I
that?
just place it down.
Can you pick it back up or? Oh. Well, that's very interesting.
You can use it as a line in charge.
Mm-hmm.
That might not be a good idea, but I mean, it's an option. I guess.
It is an option. It is what it can be used for. Whether it should be used for that is another matter.
Yes. I can go grab that copper. 1 second.
I need to go and smelt some stuff. I found some more lovely blue mineral.
And friend Captain, was there perchance going to be another story this telling?
I mean, if everybody would like a
Or
story.
does your voice still need to recover from the last one?
I mean, if everybody is down to have a story, I'd be more than
wouldn't mind
happy
a
to help
story.
out.
A story
I'm
would be nice.
always down for a good yarn.
Also, where did you go? Okay. Where did you?
I'm trying to keep
Hey,
pace with the cat.
Here's all the
But,
copper.
however, my legs are very small.
I hope that's enough.
We shall see whether there's enough to erect the barriers that are needed.
There we go.
I know we have a bunch of other materials. Wonder if Olive would like story time, but I'm sure they're busy. They rushed off to go get something, but I'm not sure what it was.
They
enough.
were quite out socialed for the day,
That's fair.
they said. I mean, I can go in and ask the others if they are interested in story time, if it is that time.
I mean, I think that would be good.
And you could ask Olive
Hmm.
if they wish to partake. But I'm not certain if the captain is ready for a story time as of yet. And I would not wish to rush them.
Oh, perfect. Go. Need to make something real quick.
And I shall leave these in your box. But, friend captain,
Yes.
if you are ready for story time, I shall go and round up the others. Or if not, then I will get to work on enhancing the barriers.
I'd be more than happy to help with that.
Oh, you have a full set now.
I found some while I was down below. I also found this.
Oh, what is
Quite a beauty. This is
Oh.
this is a special mineral you can only find usually deep below. If I find another one of these, then in some other very specialty materials, I can make a weapon that was quite a threat among the
Should
Merlings.
I tell them about the book?
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That
I'm
is
thinking
up
about
to
maybe
you.
I could fashion
Whether you wish
a
to
bag of
bring
some
them
sort
into
with
this
this leather and some
investigation or
string,
not.
and then maybe I could put that what did you call it?
Probably
An
tell them about the book.
emerald?
Also,
Emerald.
on
right.
another matter,
Emerald?
Sorry,
Uh,
yeah. The emerald you
Oh,
gave me.
actually-
I still have it.
do you
Oh,
I
think
have
perfect.
I
you
could put that on the
begin
bag
studying
Ah.
towards
just as a little decoration.
an-
I don't
an
exactly-
armor or
I'm
an
not very
enchantment
fashionable
that
with
would
clothes, but,
allow
I
someone
mean-
to
I'd say you've been
fall
doing a
more
wonderful
slowly
job.
or
Granted, these are
withstand more
you
force
gave
upon
me
a fall?
these. So.
Yes, I may be a bit
could,
biased
yes, but I
to the
believe
outfit,
more
but
experience-
I'd say
as
you
soon as I
pull
figure
it
out a
off
way to get
well.
more experience more quickly,
Yes,
I
that's
will.
fair. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with
I
something by the
will
time
beseech the darkness again.
everyone
The
is-
messages it sent me
by the time the
were
week's over, at least.
unclear this
Ooh,
last week.
One sec.
Perhaps this
We're having
time
we're
will
having
have
problems
better
with the
news.
spirits.
Okay.
That's fair. But the fish.
So, Perm, Cream,
Huh?
found something.
I think Term's having technical issues.
Sorry, we had somebody who apparently didn't like animals in the ocean spirits, and we had to show them their way to the riptide.
A fish who doesn't like other fish. That's kind of strange.
Oh no, they didn't seem to be very fishy. I mean, they were fishy, but I don't think they were a big fan of fish. They said something about me being a no good, dirty dog, but me doing something to a dog, I don't know. Their insults made no sense.
What did you want to say, Zach?
I found something.
Huh.
I don't know what to think about it. It's kind of spooky.
Spooky?
It's a book.
Ah.
It says, in the depths of the darkened caves lies a place known as the Shrieking Hollow. It is said that this hollow is inhabited by creatures enshrouded in darkness. These whisperers of shadow are not beings to be trifled with. From the vibrations and echoes of the earth itself, these creatures strive to guard their hollow and jealously guard all that enters their domain. Legend has it that long ago, a group of miners ventured too deep into the hollow, driven by greed for the precious ores. As they delved deeper into the earth, they began to hear faint, haunting whispers echoing in the darkness. The miners grew obsessed, convinced that the whispers held the secrets to unimaginable riches. Night after night, they descended into the hollow, heedless of the world above, until they began to be themselves changed by the hollow. Their skin turned pale and their eyes grew vacant as they became increasingly consumed by the skulk's whispers. One by one, the miners disappeared, leaving behind only their empty packs and the echoes of their haunting laughter. Those who ventured after in search of their comrades claimed to hear the voices forever trapped in the caverns, murmuring and calling to those who dared to enter. And with each murmur, the shadows lengthened in the homes above. To this day, should adventurers and seekers descend into the depths, hoping to uncover the secrets of Shrieking Hollow, but be ever wary, for the whispering shadows are said to hunger for the souls of those who would listen too closely to their secret grounds. They say the echoes of the lost miner still linger, whispering tales of untold treasures and dark bargains that await those who dare to listen. From echoes to eternity, we resonate. And that's it. That's what the book says.
That's certainly something.
So there's a treasure or something, and there's spooky miners?
I have no idea what to make of that.
I was mining a fair earlier today. I saw something off in the distance. I decided to head back before I was going to tell Kay about it, but a bit too submerged for Kay to exactly find. There's probably another way through the cave. I just happened to find a way they didn't expect.
I can make some tools and be prepared for journey just with some adequate provisions and pit stops for recovery.
I mean, maybe that armor that you have, Captain, might work for Kay. I mean, granted, you might have to make a smaller version, but I mean,
Maybe. I would need a lot more of this material, and I've had a really hard time finding it. It's not exactly common. If it was, I would have had one of these suits long time ago.
I'm worried about that. Your armor isn't breaking, is it?
It's getting weaker, that's for sure. My chest plate and leggings are... Well, they don't have as long a life as the new helmet and boots. Hopefully soon I can... If I get more of the material, I can repair it in the anvil, but... I know back in the day there used to be some magic that would just fix it right up, but... Unfortunately, I don't exactly know how to find that.
I know the closest thing to magic I found were some books that I fished up and gave to Zach. Of
Mhm.
course, I couldn't really
Just
read it
need-
that well. I didn't understand it much.
Mhm. And it only ever really breaks when you get attacked. So let
Or if you jump large distances.
I guess if we're I am rather curious because I mean the potion that was given to me by fire was a water breathing potion, but when it used on me it lets me breathe air. Maybe the armor that I'm wearing right now will help Kay.
Maybe.
Here.
Yeah, but it's not so much a matter of holding my breath
It's worth a
in
shot.
that case.
Worth a
Yeah,
shot.
maybe.
Perhaps.
Oh my god, I didn't that goes down so much quicker. Okay.
Mm.
Only one block deep. You can get out if need be, right here at the edge. We can test it here, and if it doesn't work, then...
I'm sorry, it's just odd to look at you when you do not have pants.
Oh.
Is it working?
Oh.
It appears to be so.
Try going deeper. Let's see if that works.
Uh,
Oh. Oh. It's only
No.
working for a little while.
Get back out!
Only temporarily, it seems.
Temporarily is
if
better
it
than
works
nothing.
a little bit.
And it seems that being upon my person causes it to be somewhat impeded in its durability.
Ah,
Ah,
that is rather
That's-
unfortunate.
Yeah.
The life of your armor has been somewhat lessened by me wearing it. I
Oh,
do apologize.
That is completely fine. I would armor comes and goes, but people... Well, I guess people come and go this day and age, but... You know.
I could probably see if I could fish up some more books. And granted, I do need to fish to restock my market more now that there's more people that I need to offer food for.
Mm-hmm.
And I certainly went through a bunch of my fish while it was working.
Speaking of, now that I have this new armor, there you go, Zach.
Oh.
New hat to replace the old one, and some fancy boots.
But why?
Well, because I don't need them. I have these.
Those are very shiny.
They're made of
They
platinum.
are shiny.
Ah. They're like purplish, like me.
There you
Well, I'm more purple, but...
I'm not... As far as I can tell, platinum doesn't have any magical properties like this material does, but
Yeah,
it does look nice.
that's fair. It does look quite nice.
Mhm. Actually... But yes, since there isn't quite an easy way to get Kay down there, and I think it's best if we go ahead and get some people for story time and find
That'd be good.
and retire for the...
That would be
Very
good.
well.
Mhm.
I will go check
Okay.
on my parishioners if you wish to check on Olive.
I can go see if I can find them, but I don't exactly know where they went.
Well, they went
I
home.
think they said they
Oh,
went to
did
go
not-
grab some things.
Well,
I'm
if they
sure
are
it's a
at
long
the
travel.
if they're at the storehouse, then they are, and have returned from gathering the things, then they are there and can be invited. If not, then perhaps next time.
Yeah, I can go check, but let me go put this armor away. I don't need it right now, and I'd rather not make it rip. Too much fighting. Mm-hmm.
Elevator.
That up.
Doesn't...
Alright, time to
Ooh.
go see if they're there.
Rather useful. Okay. Does that work? Ow. Hmm. Ooh. Silver. Ooh. +2. 4. Doesn't quite have a useful thing. What about you? Move. Oh my. Oh my. Ah. Okay, okay.
I couldn't find Olive.
Hmm.
I assume they went they trekked
Maybe,
back to go see if they could grab some marks, I'm sure.
maybe they went to wherever they were holding up before.
Maybe.
Went
I
there to go
assume
and
so.
bring some stuff over here.
I
I mean,
I'm sure
they did have that coat on, so
Yeah.
they've had some place to live for a fair bit.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm sure I gave them plenty of food to
Oh,
trek
I'm
all the way back, and I'm sure they're fine.
like humans are.
One tends not to travel too far from home without supplies needed to get back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll be fine.
One of the reasons I ensured to, as we distracted them and kept them here, I wanted to ensure they had enough foods that, as we toured them around, they were not accidentally trapped by lack of supplies to return.
It's fair.
As meeting new people can oftentimes be quite distracting.
Are Relic coming?
Unfortunately, friend Rel and Fire have already turned in for the night, as it were.
Ah.
Oh.
Alright. That's fair. It is quite late.
Perhaps another time.
Could we go and see if Ferris is okay?
I didn't see them over there. I'm sure they're fine.
Okay. Well, that's all right. I always have stories, and if I ever need to retell them, I can.
That is fair.
Let's see. Have to
That
go
noise
ahead
always
and get out.
startles me a little.
Have to go ahead and get out L
It
real quick.
startles friend Fire oftentimes as well.
Do be
But
careful up there.
it allows me to get to quite a nice perch at these points.
Yes.
That's fair. Be careful up there. I don't know how much that can hold.
I'm
Trust me. Trust me when I say.
some weight, but
Well,
Tru-
the chain
let-
is already straining with the.
Let me put it this way.
Totally.
This entire bowl with me and the water and everything is held up by 4 chains. That single pillar is held up by 1.
Yes.
I would say
I
that
guess
that
that's-
pillar is much less than a fourth the weight of everything in this bowl.
You sound very robotic.
You sound robotic for me as well.
Oh, no.
I'm
I see the spirits have struck again.
I'm rather
Oh.
concerned.
Is it me?
Let me see
Am
what's
I the
going
problem?
on. Well, my bit rate is fine. The streams of the oceans are not an issue. Oh, there we go. I think you're sounding a bit better. Oh, never mind. They just left. Do I sound robotic-y to you as well? No one is responding. We will see if this is dead. Yeah, Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, that's not good. Oh my word. Oh no. Oh no! The server! Let's see if this helps. Right as I was going to get into story. Oh, wait, there we go. Maybe? I need. Okay.
What happened?
The server seemed to have. Ugh.
Reality is having a fit.
Reality is having a fit. Welcome back. Welcome back. Are you there? Good. Okay. You good? Oh no, you're going robotic now. Oh, that's not. Oh. Oh, this could have been a whole lot better, but it's not. I have no idea what's going on. No idea at all. Things are happening right now. Right before the fall. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up
Oh.
she rises early in the
I am alive.
morning.
Oh, that was very strange.
Welcome back to reality.
It's like we all just collectively disappeared.
Welcome to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Are you back, Kay? Are you still robotic too? You are very, very robotic. Maybe? Come on, I don't want to end when I got out the book and everything. I was going to read how we say I love you. Now listen here. It's not the end of the month. You can't. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, so.
It's just everyone's collectively just dying.
It might be a server side issue.
I think it is because of the hurricane.
Oh, right!
And it's going right where the server is being hosted from.
Oh, right! Oh, that's not good at all!
That's not good!
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Welcome, Zach! Are you back? Do I need to sing a sea shanty?
Evaporating. Oh, no!
Oh, God.
You're fucking stupid.
take a second. Everybody. I'll be real, I'm pretty sure that we're not going to be able to get back on. So instead, I will be the one to read this to you. So, I'm going to start this off by reading. This is a book by the title of How We Say I Love You. This is a lovely, lovely book. It has many words that are in Chinese, Mandarin Chinese, sorry. Different, strike that, reverse it, meant the other way. Only chat gets a story time. And of course, there's a glossary to show some of those words into English. Shifan, meaning rice porridge. Sao An, meaning good morning. Gan Mien, meaning dry noodle dish. Jia Yo, cheer of encouragement, directly translated as add oil. So that's fun. Chi Falu means time to eat. La, not lu, la. And Wanan, which means good night. And then, of course, there's some words in Taiwanese Hokkien, which is agong, as well as ama. So, both of those words mean grandfather and grandmother. Chi fan la means time to eat. Wa'an means good night. Grandfather, grandmother. You get it. You get it. My family loves me, and I love them. But we don't use words to say I love you. Instead, my mom stirs her love into a pot of steaming jifan. A chorus of Zhaoan Hana welcomes me to the table. We start our day together, our bellies full, our bellies and our hearts. Agong shows me the love he feels when he walks me to school. As I hop over cracks, he steps shuffle next to mine, and we dance to the rhythm of our feet. How do I show my family my love? I do my best at school so they can feel proud. When my teacher asks a question, I raise my hand. And at recess, I run as fast as I can. As I catch my breath, I imagine how bright their eyes will shine when I tell them how hard I had tried. My tummy rumbles. I find Aman's ganyan steaming inside my lunch. She sprinkles her love onto the noodles she makes for me. And sometimes I find a sweet surprise too. At the game, my dad loves echoes and cheers. Jia Yo Hana, go, go, go. My legs pump faster and faster. I miss. As I sniff by the sidelines, my dad holds my hand and whispers in my ear. With his every word, my bravery grows, and I dash back to the field to try again. The moment I get home, I run to find the rest of my family. Stories from our day spill from our lips, and we settle into the sweetness of being together again. Then, as the smells of dinner fill our home, I rest my head on the belly that holds someone precious and new. I tell it about things like ice cream and swings and rain, and the love that's waiting when it joins us. Dad calls us to the table, Chi Fan Le. We show Ama and Agong our love when we let them fill their bowls first. They pick the best pieces that will keep them strong, yet those pieces will often end up in my bowl. Finally, as night takes over day, we say I love you with the last thing we do. I rub the knots out of Ama's feet and pour Agong tea that helps him sleep. While my dad and I read side by side, my mom tucks my sheets in tight. With their goodnight kisses still soft against my cheek, I whisper at last, Manan. In my family, our love lives in all the things we do for one another. That is how we say, I love you. For my mom and dad, thank you for all the love you've shown me over them. And for my parents and siblings who express their love through action rather than words. I hope you all enjoyed that. We'll go ahead and raid someone real quick, because I'm sure that everybody else is having issues at the moment. I do apologize for not being able to answer to everybody. I'm not. I don't get to on these lore videos. I really miss the fact that I don't get to talk to you guys as much. You guys, I care about you guys a lot, and I always worry that like because I'm not getting to talk to you directly, you're going off somewhere else, which is completely fine, honestly. It's more just I don't want to bore you guys because you guys deserve some entertainment, Good raid. You know who I haven't raided in a while? I haven't raided Stocky. I haven't raided them in a while. That seems like fun. We need to hang out again sometime. Absolutely. There we go. I should be able to go there. I'll see you later.